Thank you, Chairman Stile, Ranking Member Torres, members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. My written testimony details our work supporting the House, so today I'd like to focus on two themes I think are front of mind for all of us. First, our support for the House's modernization efforts, and second, how our forward-thinking and mission-driven staff meet increasing legislative demands. I'm especially proud of our team's work with this committee and the former Select Committee on the modernization of Congress to modernize processes and create new products while maintaining the traditions and practices of the institution. To that end, I'd like to update the committee on the status of some of our major modernization efforts. We're working with the Secretary of the Senate's office to modernize the lobby disclosure system, including creating unique lobbyist ID capabilities based on identity verification, a recommendation by the former Select Committee. We decided to build the system on top of the Senate's recently revamped portion of the system, creating cost savings and efficiencies. This work is a top priority for us and the Senate, and development work is underway. We also look forward to the upcoming launch of an extensive legislative drafting study, examining the nature of collaboration, the effectiveness of current tools, and reviewing potential alternative tools in the marketplace. We are excited to partner with the Office of Legislative Counsel to create a truly collaborative drafting tool and plan to issue an RFP midsummer. We're extremely proud of the success of the Comparative Print Suite, which was recognized internationally just last week for its transformative and innovative additions to the House's existing legislative tools. We are currently creating additional features, such as an upload feature to the bill-to-bill differences tool in the Basic Edition, to enable all staff to compare different versions of drafts provided by Legislative Counsel. We also plan to expand staff access in the Congressional Budget Office, ideally reducing the time needed to produce cost estimates. Additionally, the committee recently approved a procurement abstract we submitted at the end of April to begin work on a centralized committee portal. The portal will feature several modules, the first being a referral management module, which will enable committees to more easily track the bills referred to them. In addition to these ongoing projects, we are considering options to use existing technology to assist offices with gathering co-sponsors. We look forward to working with the committee as we continue developing creative solutions for modernizing the legislative process. Now I'd like to turn to our staff, our most important resource. They provide the support for our modernization efforts and the House's day-to-day operations, and we recruit and retain mission-driven, public service-oriented individuals for our team. We remain flexible to be able to fully support both the House and Senate's legislative schedule. For example, the House has not adjourned for more than 3 days since 2016. While pro forma sessions are only a few minutes long, the generated workload routinely matches that of a full legislative day. Additional flexibility is required to support late-night legislating in the Senate, requiring numerous clerk staff on site to facilitate the enrollment of legislation and delivery to the White House well after the House is adjourned for the day. The volume of legislative work has also increased. 11,252 measures have been introduced as of May 1st, and we have supported 55 committee field assignments so far this Congress, with 10 more scheduled through May. We are on pace to see more measures introduced this Congress than last Congress, which also surpassed the 116th Congress, which was a milestone that hadn't been achieved since 1978, the last year before unlimited additional co-sponsors were allowed. Increased field committee assignments, bill introductions, and late-night floor activity requires us to reprioritize our resources away from other projects, but also offers us opportunities to modernize our processes, like e-hopper workflow management and cross-trained staff in heavily affected divisions. Cross-training also allows us to offer staff opportunities to grow within our organization and pursue long-term careers with us. Given this workload, we strive to offer staff work-life balance without sacrificing the quality of service and high standards we hold ourselves to in supporting the House. Doing so has helped us successfully recruit top-level talent, particularly in the technology field. I want to thank our legislative branch partners and clerk staff. We are especially appreciative of our close collaboration with GPO, the Office of Legislative Counsel, Secretary of the Senate, and the other House officers, and certainly the excellent work of clerk staff, whose work across divisions exemplifies their shared commitment to our mission. Chairman Stile, Ranking Member Torres, members of the committee, we are committed to service and support of this great institution. Thank you again for your continued support and for the opportunity to testify, and I welcome your questions.
Thank you.